Jay, man. Your boy Jay. Mr. Take It Easy. Before you end up like Daisy. Mr. Did You Miss Me? You know what I mean? Made a gaming channel, man. You know what I mean? Your boy Jay made a gaming channel, bro. So, hey, man. I should be at 100 subscribers by today. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I should be at 100 subscribers by today. That's where you're gonna get all the Madden 26 content. You know what I mean? I would not be uploading games. And like I said, bro, for everybody, bro, that's been tuned in, a lot of y'all probably already finished, you know what I'm saying, my gaming playlist section, you know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be the last of the games. And I ain't gonna lie, I wish, bro, I don't know why I deleted every video, bro. Every old live stream, bro. Hopefully, I think I can go back, but bro, I don't know why I didn't upload like every part of The Last of Us 2. You know what I mean? Can somebody tell me why the freak I didn't do that? You know what I mean? Bro, I don't know, bro. I don't know what the freak went on me. I start thinking, I'm like, bro, I did not upload every part of The Last of Us Part 2. What the freak was I thinking? You know what I mean? The freak only uploaded like 4 parts. Man, I was tripping. But nah, though, man, I made a gaming channel, man. Link is in the description down below. You know what I mean? That's where the Madden 26 gameplay is going to drop. That's where all my gameplay is going to drop. This is going to be a reaction channel, and that's going to be a gaming channel. If anybody knows how to make a channel banner, hit me up, you know what I'm saying, on IG, bro. And I'll shoot you like $30, you know what I mean? Don't expect no $100. You know what I mean? Because that's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Shoot you a little $30 for your work. And I probably, you know, I'll give you a shout out. I'll give you a shout out for sure. No problem. I will give you a shout out. My word is bond. You know what I mean? But now, link is in the description down below. And if y'all do want to go see me on my Twitch, I upload everything on my Twitch. Reactions, gaming, bro. I'm just ready to get back to gaming. You know what I mean? But I just had to tell y'all that, bro, because I made another channel, and it's J Willie Silly Gaming, man. So, link is in the description down below. But we have Brock Purdy. You know what I mean? Brock Purdy. You know what I mean? Mr. Irrelevant. You know what I mean? Hey, man. Hey, Brock Purdy. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm happy for you, kid. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like, from you being Mr. Irrelevant, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, hey, my brother, I heard you a Christian man. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, the man above, this nothing but the man above right here, bro. You being Mr. Irrelevant, bro. And then now having a 5-year, $265 million deal, bro. That's nothing but God, bro. And the thing is, bro, I'm not going to cap, bro. Like, I'm telling you, bro. I'm not saying God hurt Trey Lance. God hurt Jimmy Garoppolo. But, y'all, look how it worked out for him, y'all. People don't get this opportunity. Like, bro, like, it's called favor, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, it's called favor. And that's why I be saying things probably don't make sense. Like, as of right now, if you walk with God, bro, you know, man, that's one thing I've realized in this journey, man. Walking with God, you got to be patient. You know what I'm saying? You got to be patient. Patience is key. It probably don't make sense right now. But if you stick with God, bro, I'm telling you, bro, because without faith, it's impossible to please God. He says that. Without faith, it's impossible to please God, bro. So if you stick beside him, bro, when it's rough and you continue having faith, man, he said, man, you can have faith as a mustard seed and you can move mountains. You know what I mean? You have faith, bro, in God, bro. God gonna move mountains for you. I'm telling you, bro. Things gonna start happening in your life, bro, that you like, dang, bro, just doors starting to open, bro. This man right here, man, was a 3rd string quarterback. Word is bond. Man was a 3rd string quarterback. You know what I mean? Trey Lance got injured. Jimmy Garoppolo got injured. And then he stepped up. Bro, you know how many, bro, that doesn't happen, bro. You gonna come from being a 3rd string quarterback to being a star quarterback, a top 10 quarterback. And that doesn't happen often. That's rare. You was a 3rd string. You wasn't a 2nd. This man was a 3rd string. And it turns out he turned out better than Jimmy Garoppolo and Trey Lance. Is Trey Lance even on the team anymore? You know what I mean? Not the bad Trey Lance, but it's like, dang, bro, just seeing this. And the thing is, I see what the 49ers doing, though. At the end of the day, it don't make sense. It's about clearing that cap space. Everybody knows, and that's what I was trying to tell people when it came to my Giants, is the quarterback is the most important position on the field. They know if they have Brock Purdy, they know they have a chance of making it to the freaking postseason. We all know last year, the only reason the 49ers ain't make it to the postseason last year was because of injuries. We know that. If they wasn't injured, they would have made it to the postseason, bro. No cap. You know, and Brock Purdy had a good year last year. He wasn't bad. It was just injuries. You feel me? So all I'm saying is when it comes to Brock Purdy, I definitely feel like Brock Purdy deserves this deal for sure. And, you know, going all in with a quarterback like Brock Purdy, that's just important. You know what I mean? Brock Purdy, you need a quarterback. You have a bad quarterback, you're going to perform bad. I don't know why casual fans don't understand that. The way your quarterback plays is how your team is going to look. A bad quarterback can make a good team look terrible, bro. And that's just true. I don't know why people don't understand that. I don't know why people expected us to win with Daniel Jones, bro. Throwing 8 TDs and 7 interceptions, bro. How the freak we going to win with that? Russell Wilson is the best quarterback we had in dang near 10 years. But people going to be like, the Giants suck. A bad quarterback can make your whole squad look terrible. A good quarterback can make your team look how they supposed to look. If you have a bad quarterback, you have no chance of making it to the Super Bowl or the postseason. You have no chance.
We've got some breaking news out of the NFL where the San Francisco 49ers
he deserved it, bro.
Brock Purdy have agreed to a 5-year, $265 million contract extension. That's the latest from our NFL insider, Jonathan Jones. Represents a gigantic raise for the former 7th-round pick who's made less than $1 million in base salary each of the first 3 seasons in the NFL. Purdy led the Niners to the Super Bowl in the 23 season, his first full year as the starting quarterback. I'm Tommy Tran, now joined by Rand Carthon, former GM and an analyst for us here at HQ. So, Rand, I ran through the numbers, also being out there, 181 million of that guaranteed. What's your reaction to the news today?
I'm sorry, bro. I'm going to keep it real with you, bro. Like, bro, me looking at you, bro, like Tommy Tran, bro, I would not think that you talk like that, bro. Like, I could look away, bro, and I ain't going to lie, like, I picture a white man talking. Then I look at him like, what the freak? You know, nigga, Chinese nigga. This an Asian nigga talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Just looking at you, bro, I did not expect you, bro, to talk like that at all. You know what I mean? You know, Brock Purdy. We got former GM here, Rand Carthon. You know what I mean? Tell me about how you feel about Brock Purdy signing this 5-year, $265 million deal. You know what I mean? You look at that nigga, what this, a Chinese nigga talking, this an Asian nigga talking like this?
I mean, first of all, I'm happy for Brock, you know, especially...
I can't believe that. I just could not believe that.
As Mr. Irrelevant, seeing the hard work that he put in to get to this point. So extremely excited for him and his family. And I'm just really more interested in seeing what the real numbers are, right? There's the reported numbers, the 5-year, 265, and then there's the real numbers. What is the real cap numbers going to be? So that's what I'm really interested in seeing. I thought, and Ryan Wilson and I, we were just talking about this on with the First Pick podcast yesterday. I thought it would be more in the $40 million a year range, but $53 million, you can't argue it. He's earned it. And you're talking about a San Francisco team that goes into this offseason with $38 million in cap space.
That's what I was saying. I'm like, you know, at the end of the day, I don't know how the 49ers draft look. You know, they got a good edge rusher to pair up with Nick Bosa, but, you know, y'all got to understand, man, when it comes to, that's why a lot of people do bad in my Madden 25 franchises. We're going to do a Madden 26 franchise too, so make sure y'all tune in for that. But, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to cap space, that's important. A lot of y'all probably be like, dang, why they do that? Why they doing that? Why they doing that? Like for us, why they give us Saquon cap space? Now you see that we got way more pieces. Why we give up Xavier McKinney? Cap space. Now we got Javon Holland. It's all about cap space. And being a GM, you got to be smart, bro. You got to be real smart. So it's like at the end of the day, they wasn't winning with who they had. Greenlaw, amazing linebacker. Hufanga, Travaris Ward, amazing DBs. But it's time to, I mean, Hufanga was very young. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't understand that move. But cap space. You know what I mean? Cap space and drafting well. So I don't know if they draft well. Y'all tell me in the comment section if they did. You know what I mean? Honestly. But it's all about that. It's all about, it's chess, not checkers, bro. You know what I mean? So basically drafting well, because if you have a good draft, bro, you can turn around your team, bro, like that. You know what I mean? Honestly, if you have a good draft, you know what I mean, and them players turn out to be how they is in college, bro, your team can turn out to be very good, and they on a rookie deal. You know what I mean? With cap space. So it's just, I think the 49ers, in my opinion, is just thinking about the future. Brock Purdy, very young. Brock Purdy is like, I think Brock Purdy is going into his third season. This man young QB. In my opinion, bro, did y'all draft a running back? If y'all didn't draft a running back, that need to be y'all main priority. I'll say, I'll trade away CMC. I'm going to keep it real. He gets injured too much. CMC, when he's healthy, bro, definitely, you know what I mean, is one of the best running backs in the league. But you need a running back that's reliable. You know what I mean? We don't need to be holding our breath every time he get the ball. We don't need to be doing that. You know what I mean? That's how it's starting to turn out now, that, you know what I mean, we holding our breath every time CMC get the ball, hoping bro don't get injured. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that right there plays a part. I say, bro, man, if CMC gets injured this year, trade away CMC. I don't know if this is the last year of his contract, but I would not re-sign CMC. I would trade CMC, bro. You know what I mean, to lessen up the cap space, because I feel like, honestly, you got Brock Purdy, but CMC is the next guy that's taking up a lot of cap space on y'all team. You got Nick Bosa too, you know what I'm saying, honestly, but Nick Bosa, very reliable, you know what I mean?
There is room to fit this.
It's all about reliable, man. We need players that's reliable. We can't be paying nobody this amount of money he not playing, you know what I mean? We taking cap hit while the whole time this man injured. We could have another running back that's out here performing, you know what I mean, helping us make it to the postseason, you know? It's all about chess, you know what I mean?
But like I said, I'm interested in seeing
what's the best for the team.
Okay, more to follow there, Rand. Sit tight, because we're going to bring in our guy.
Dak Prescott is the highest paid quarterback in the league.
B-Mac, I don't
that
know
is
if
crazy.
You heard Rand's comments there, but Brock Purdy now tied for the 7th most AAV.
It's funny how Jalen Hurts not even up here. That's hilarious to me how Jalen Hurts is not up here, but Jalen Hurts better than all these quarterbacks. That is hilarious to me. That next contract finna be massive though. Jalen Hurts better than every quarterback up here, and it's funny how he not even up here. He better than every quarterback. Dak to Jared Goff, he better than every single one of them.
Deserving. I'm like Rand. I'm happy for Brock Purdy because he's an individual that has exceeded the expectations, becoming a pro. He's an individual that has actually kept some heat off of John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan there in San Francisco because of his ability to jump into the lineup and not miss a beat. Because remember, he was never supposed to be the guy. There was 2 other individuals that were supposed to be QB1 out there in the Bay Area for the 49ers, and things did not go accordingly.
Word.
And then in came Brock Purdy, who took advantage of the said opportunity that led to a nice, massive deal today for him. So kudos to Brock Purdy and being consistent and being able to face a lot of adversity, draft adversity, being Mr. Irrelevant, and being able to cash in on a major deal today.
Let me follow up on that. And guys in the back, let's bring up that AAV chart once again that has Brock Purdy tied for 7th with Jared Goff at $53 million a year. Rand, let me go back to you, because the 2 guys that are just ahead of Brock Purdy are both Trevor Lawrence and Tua Tagovailoa, and I'll even throw Jordan Love in there too at $55 million per year. To B-Mac's point, if Brock Purdy was not Mr. Irrelevant, he was a highly touted first-round pick, would that have changed maybe perception of what we think this deal is?
I think so, to a degree. I'll say that, because you're talking about, there is a reason why he was Mr. Irrelevant, right? We're talking about the size, we're talking about the arm strength or the perceived lack thereof. You know, however, all Brock has ever done was work to get in this position. I sat in the back of the plane with Brock as a rookie, saw him on road trips with his laptop out, with the call sheet, going through plays, going through the game plan as if he was starting, and this was well before he started. And to B-Mac's point, you know, came into the season, it was supposed to be Trey Lance's show. Trey Lance gets hurt, and then you move to Jimmy Garoppolo, then Jimmy gets hurt. And what people don't realize is it was the Miami Dolphins game of that season, and Brock comes in, first time playing significant snaps, and Kyle Shanahan trusted him to throw the ball 38 times in that game, and we came away with a victory.
You know, it's interesting. I think both you guys know this, but B-Mac, I'll give you this thought here. Whether it's the first overall pick or Mr. Irrelevant, if you find a guy, you want to try to keep him, right? And Brock Purdy's certainly shown that in San Francisco.
Bro, it's just dumb GMs. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, bro, it be the like the freaking like dang near the greatest quarterback of all time came out the 6th round. You know what I mean? Tom Brady. It's like that junk really doesn't matter, bro. First round picks, second round picks, it be the dudes you don't expect to to turn to be, you know, that guy that turns out to be that guy. It's just real talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so it's just like, man, I feel like drafting is very important, bro. Drafting is so important, bro. It is so important, bro. You know what I mean? Honestly, because you can get that one player that can just literally turn into an all-pro. You know what I mean? Got that Hall of Famer. Just, you know what I mean? Like, we always got that one player at the draft that just turned out to be that guy. You know what I mean? Like, turn out to be, you know. So it's just about drafting well and just looking everywhere. Not just looking at one division. Not just looking at, you know, looking everywhere. That's what scouts for. You know what I mean? Honestly, just to look everywhere. You know what I mean? Look at talent. You know what I mean? So it's talent everywhere, bro. You know what I mean? And the main guys who be performing, you know what I mean? You still got the SEC guys who be, and we done with this video too. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just had to look at this video, see what's going on. But, you know, the SEC guys be performing in the NFL for sure. You know what I mean? But it be them other conferences, you know what I mean? Like, honestly, like, that be actually, and I ain't trying to hear, oh, bro, how many times you say you know what I mean? You man, shut up. You know what I mean? Straight up. Like, golly, like, I'm not trying to say that, Joe, bro. You know, like, good God! You feel me? You feel me? Straight up. It's trying to come out my mouth right now, but I'm like, I'm trying to hold it in as you know what I'm saying? But nah, though, man. You got other conferences that actually, the Big Ten, you know what I mean? F it. We gonna keep saying it. I don't care. You got the Big 10, Big 12, Pac-12. You know, you got other divisions, man. They got some stellar players for sure, you know what I mean? So, at the end of the day, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? You know, drafting is very important. I'm just ready for the NFL to start. You know what I mean? So straight up like that. I'm just ready for the NFL to start. You feel me? So at the end of the day, it's your boy Jay. Take it easy for that, like I said, man. Y'all gonna make sure y'all go follow my freaking gaming channel, man. You know what I mean? So hey, man, I'm telling you, bro. You know what I mean? I say that a lot. I'm telling y'all probably think I'm trolling. I am not trying to say that, bro. I'm telling you, I'm really not trying to say that, bro. It's like, dang, I'm just saying it, bro. It's like, golly, it is what it is. You feel me? But like I said, though, man, shout out to Brock Purdy, man. You feel me? For getting a $265 million contract, coming from being Mr. Irrelevant, from coming to being the top 10 quarterback in the league, in my opinion. Shout out to your boy Brock Purdy. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the Twitch. Follow the gaming channel, man. Your boy Jay out. Jack.